All right. Congratulations, Team McDonald. You all look amazing. I love the matching. Our first question is for Jordan. How did Team McDonald come together and how long have you been playing together?
Yeah, so this iteration of Team McDonald, this is the second year together. I've played with Elias for 4 years, and I played with Cam for 3 years as well. Yeah, so curling is a very small circle. It's a very tight knit community. So yeah, I've played with Cam and Elias for a couple more years than Dallas because Dallas is from Thunder Bay and the rest of us from Manitoba. So Cam and Elias and I played for a bit, and then as we got a little older, we got a little better, and we started going to national championships. And Dallas was very good out in Northern Ontario as well. So, and at national championships, a big thing of those junior events is the social aspect. So we have a lot of really good friends from across the country. And it just fit well that Dallas, we became really good friends with Dallas, and he decided to move over here to play with us. And funny story is in the second last Canadian Junior Championship we played, Cam, Elias, and I were on the same team out of Manitoba, and Dallas played out of Northern Ontario, and we ended up playing in the semifinals against each other. Team Manitoba did not win that one, but so Dallas has that one over us, but it's very lighthearted joking, and we cherish those moments at nationals, and it made us good friends.
Dallas, I would hold on to that one. And Thunder Bay, I mean, you're practically a Manitoban anyway. Dallas, the next question is actually for you. You're all students. Can you talk a little bit about that stress and pressure of balancing your studies and performing at such an elite level? Like we heard in your bio, like the rise has just been impressive. It's incredible.
Yeah, it definitely piles on for sure. When especially on the road, doing balancing playing games and doing school at the same time. Really, all when we got our downtime, we're fixating on school and doing our studies, assignments, studying for midterms, whatever it might be. And then kind of when we're in the city and have a good break, we can bear down and do our schoolwork. But it really, I guess, is kind of a fun little challenge, I guess, in itself to balance the two of them. And we get to bond over our stresses of midterms and marks and exams that are going on right now. So it's something that we all kind of can bond over, thinking about school and competing together. It's fun, but it's again, like it's stressful, but yeah.
Like I call it a fun little challenge. I feel like your mindset is in the right place. We could take some notes here. Cam, the next question is for you. When you think back to everything that you've accomplished, especially in this last year, is there anything that really stands out to you about this team's performance? Although it's all been super impressive, is there one thing that can stand out for you?
For me, it's just a lot of how it came together so quickly for us. We've really kind of matched our level, like as we've moved into men's. From juniors, we just kind of all said to ourselves, almost like, okay, we have to play better, so that's what we're going to do. Frankly, it just shocked me how smooth the transition has been for us. Obviously, there's been a ton of challenges, and we've had to work extremely hard to kind of get where we are, and I'm extremely proud of all of us for doing that. But yeah, I think I'm just super proud of where we've been able to get so quickly. A particular moment is we were playing in the Viterra Championship last year. We were in the semifinal, and we didn't end up winning that game. But ultimately, I'm looking back, kind of retrospectively now, and thinking I took a former Olympic champion to the ropes in one of the biggest games we've ever played. And yeah, just thinking about that back retrospectively, it's frankly kind of amazing to me, and I think the rest of the guys can echo that testament. Yeah,
no kidding. Keep that in the memory bank for sure. Elias, this last question is going to be for you.
Last for the best.
Yeah, best for last. You've already done so much. What does the future hold? What goals? What are you aiming for next? What are you looking towards?
Well, we have a lot of goals set on us. We obviously want to match our performance that we've performed in this year, and if not, perform even better. Obviously, just growing off of what we've already accumulated throughout the years of curling together, just beating that and going onward into competing, because we're still so young and stuff. So we got a lot to look forward in our years of curling. Obviously, none of us are going to quit curling. So it's just the fact that we just continue our kind of legacy that we've started, being a young team and everything, and just showing the younger generations of curling is a goal of ours, to show them that you can do it, and you can meet the big boys, and you can meet them in the big events, and get all the good experiences and the professionalism, etc. So just sharing our past stories with that, and just showing the world that these kids can play, and they can play really good, and they can play against the big ones. So.
These kids can play. Not the last we've heard of Team McDonald for sure. Before we let you go, any shout outs or thanks you want to give?
So I'd like to thank all the parent groups. They put a lot of work in behind the scenes, especially my mom manages a lot of stuff with the team behind the scenes for us. I'd like to thank all our sponsors as well for our team. We cannot do what we do without our sponsors. It costs a lot of money to be able to play and travel across the country and the world in order to try and rank up in the world rankings and qualify for big events. And I also want to thank Curling Canada, that winning the under 25 next gen allowed us to kind of get on the Curl Canada next gen team, and working with the Curling Canada coaches and being just under that title has been a really big privilege for us this year, and it allowed us to take a lot of steps and make a lot of improvements to get where we are now.
I'd like to shout out all the officials that helped us out and creating this healthy environment for sport, and making it fair for everybody, and letting everyone feel comfortable in their involvement, etc. Things like that. They do a big part, and it doesn't really get shown, and it's not really appreciated as much as it should be, because it's kind of just off to the side. It's all about the players and things like that. So I think shouting out to them and giving them a little bit of spotlight is an important thing too. So.
On top of what Jordan and Elias were saying, a couple things that might have been left out. Thank you to the girlfriends that are here tonight. Erin, Maddie, and Danica are all here. You guys allow us to go on a lot of trips and get to watch us put a lot of watching hours in to watching us play. Just wanted to acknowledge that and say thank you.
I just want to acknowledge that he did say 3 girlfriends. Anyone interested? We'd like to add a 4th one. Just thought I'd add that.
You see how our dynamic works. This is a normal day for us. Finally, I'd like to thank our coach, William Lyburn, of course. He couldn't be here with us tonight, but he's had so much experience in the game. He's brought so much to our team, just kind of like a nice calming presence whenever he's around, and he's got so many tips on technical stuff, strategical stuff, everything, because he's kind of been there, done that. He's been around the curling world for a long, long time, and we've just learned a lot from him in the 2 years that we've had with him.
All right, everyone, Team McDonald,